So this is the demo of our project for Professor Jawuddin's database class.
In this website, you can see that it has a lot of information of Woosong University, and it will help students register for taking exams, seeing the result, and posting questions, seeing information like events, news, etc.
And this webpage we use technologies like Apache, MySQL, jQuery, JavaScript, HTML and CSS, and Bootstrap. So our front-end tools were HTML and CSS and a little bit JavaScript. Our backend was PHP, MySQL.
So if a student wants to register, he can go here and write their name, last name, father name, course, date of birth, address, gender, contact number, email ID, and password. And once he clicks register, it will automatically appear in our database.
So next, after registration, the students could take an exam by logging to their student ID. After logging to their student ID and taking exam, they could see their results, which is published in our database and will be connected to the web page. And if students may have any questions, they can enter the query and they can ask any questions bothering them by their full name and email ID.
Also, you can log in with a student or faculty or admin.
In a faculty and admin, you have more privileges than ordinary students, and the most high priority is in a admin.
Yes. So in here you can see information about the university, the professors, and their classes, and some of the students.
So let's see our database. So our database name is ICS new, and inside we have our tables which are connected to our web page.
So most of the database are empty. The most full is the registration of students.
As you can see, we here have a table for admin, for exams, for faculty, for guests. As we previously visited our web page ourselves, we have our data inserted already. Query, it's some example of our query we did. Registration table, we registered some few students. The results is as we showed you before, if you take an exam, the results will be here in this database and it will be connected to our web page. And also the student table.
So now let's see some example of our code. We used many PHP files, so this is just an example of how it looks in some.
So this file includes our interface files in a about page.
For example, in here you can see how we link the image for Professor Matusutan, and we here display his class and the links for his Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. The same we did for other professor and the others. In here we can see the links for the images for the students and the footer.
And if we go to the index.php, here we have our main page of our website. So here, as you can see, we use carousel slide in our web page. As you know, the slides that go by themselves. And here you can see wrapper for slides, like a background images URL, registration form, items like take exam, and others. And here you can see the controls for the carousel.
So this is basically an example of our code.